be small kids. Speaking of big kids, Chad Allen is our guest to talk about the fun that can be had and is waiting for you with these. There it is on the wall. Hey, Chad.
Hello, Saturday morning to you two. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, you name it. This is the gift of 2020, and that's right. This is a vertical wall. I'm in my real home. Good morning and welcome to my home. No scrapes, no scratches, no scuffs. I don't paint my wall in between presentations. I'm here to tell you, you get individual gift boxes, and you're right, Callie, you don't have to choose. You get one red and one blue, but this is the hottest, and I mean the hottest toy of 2020. And how does it work? Let me get a little closer. Right underneath is that divot, and inside that divot is what the engineers call a wind turbine. You and I might call that a fan, right? And when you flip it into wall mode is when you get that really awesome race car sound, that and then you just basically stick it to any wall, any ceiling. It drives upside down, A-frame, windowsill, doesn't matter. You are getting your two included remotes, and then you drive it left, right, up, down. You spin, you drift, you try to do these cool moves and show off for the kids, or at least I do. If at any point during this next few minutes you think I'm good at driving this, wait until the kids open this up on Christmas Day and they're driving on the wall, because we are exactly way less than 30 days until Christmas, less than a month until those kids are waking up. And I know my nieces and nephews, I'm like Alice, I sent it directly to Indiana so that they get it home. I didn't have to mail it myself, and they can open this up on Christmas Day. But it's been so hot this season, Callie.
I'm telling you, these are just a riot. Honestly, with the stress that we've all been through this year, this is just like it's lighthearted fun that just like makes you laugh. In fact, that's what we did on Thanksgiving. We played cards and laughed. We all need to laugh some more, but obviously that's a whole nother subject. Holidays are literally they're less than a month away. I cannot believe what has happened this year. But you're right, Chad. It is the gift of the season. There's no question about it. You don't even have to choose colors. You get one red, you get one blue. You can see 300 gone already out the door. This has been hot, hot, hot. And by the way, there's free shipping on it. So you can get as many as you would like, not pay one dime on shipping, do 3 flex, little more than $11, gets you a set, a pair, a 2-pack of these fabulous remote controlled cars. I cannot believe they work up on a wall and even under, like that's underneath a shelf over a door. Are you kidding, Chad?
Yeah, even the ceiling.
That's so crazy.
Len Murphy was saying, Chad, let's have a race. Whoever gets to the ceiling fan first, that's who wins. Which is great. But Callie, we have never, and we're a little over planning. HSN planning department gives me an update every day. We're a little over 50,000 sold in the last month. Okay.
Holy smokes.
And we've never done free shipping. I think that was just for this weekend with you guys.
It is.
But the red car and the blue car, I forget to point it out every time. I'm not going to forget today. They're rechargeable. There's a lithium-ion battery built into both cars. That means you never have to replace batteries in the car. The remote takes 2 AA batteries, but the remote is not what's eating the batteries. What takes the most battery is always the thing that's moving, the remote control car, and the lithium-ion battery is built in. Here's something that I think really blows people's minds, is that this car actually has real working headlights when I go forward. If I go backwards, it has real working tail lights. In fact, if I go one way, I get one headlight. If I go the other way, I get the other headlight. That means I can create my own turn signal. Radical racers could have skipped that. They really could have forgotten that feature, and they said, this drives on the wall. That's good enough. But no, no, no. Radical racers wanted to deliver quality. They wanted to make sure that they over-delivered, so they became the #1 car and the #1 toy of 2020. And right there, that's that wind turbine, giving it that anti-gravity technology to give it just enough suction to hold it to a wall, but it'll still allow it to move and maneuver and spin and drift. But it also does work on the floor, like you saw, Callie. This isn't like the remote control car I had 25 years ago. Mine did not drive on the wall. It did not spin and drift. And I didn't get, 2 cars for this price. Remote control cars, they used to cost 50, 60, $70. But you can see just how easy. It's not doing anything. Callie, you're not. I mean, how hard is it?
I know, honestly, it's so easy. I do expect that these are gonna blow up the phone, well, they already have, so don't wait on these. To know that we've sold over 50,000 and it's still like, what, 3 weeks at least away from Christmas. In the last couple of days, that's how many we've sold. So it's really the time to do the right thing. Bring the joy back into your family. It's not just about the little kids. Alice and her daughter and all of the roommates in the house at college, on Thanksgiving, from what I told, Alice sent the microphones that we sell, the karaoke microphones, and these. The laughter I can only imagine that ensued, and the hours of fun and pleasure. That's what this is about, and I know in fact, you know, it used to be, Chad, you'd have to choose one color or another. You could get one remote or maybe two or cars. Now you get a total pack. I mean, 2 individual remotes, 2 individual race cars, and so 2 kids are ready to have a blast on your list. 1, 2,
right.
Yours is here for us with now 700 out the door. Show us again, Chad, on the wall, on the ceiling. It's up to you.
Well, I mean, even after my presentations, my parents are in town for Thanksgiving. I'm hosting them until Monday. They're here. They're just upstairs. And they'll attest to it. This is all I do all day long now. I'm like, I got a show in a couple hours, but I'm going to start driving it now. But at the end of the day, you can pick up more than one pack if you want to, because the remotes have different frequencies. I just want to point that out real quick. 3 different frequencies per remote. So if kids are e-learning together and you have more than your kids at your house, don't be afraid or shy to pick up more than one set, because they can drive individually. Have that race, 1 red car, 1 blue car. So if it's you and Tracy, Callie, if you guys are after a glass of wine, like I am, who finished the finish line first? It was the red car. That wasn't your red car, you know, things like that. But it's so easy. You don't even have to look if you don't want to. Semi-flat surface to a little bit of texture is okay on your wall. Spin, drift, and have a ball. It's been a heck of a year. Now it's the time to have a bit of fun.
No question about it. It's just the innocent fun that, for me, it's all about whatever makes me laugh. Whatever brings us a smile and brings us a little bit of joy and something like this. Even when you're watching your kids play with these. The video we showed, I love how you can go in between and upside down, under a shelf, onto the ceiling, around a ceiling light. I mean, all the fun is here and on with free shipping on as many as you'd like. Today's the day to do it. I believe it's just this weekend that we're doing the free shipping on everything that we are offering. So Alice and I wanted to start the show off today with a bang and just have some fun after the Thanksgiving celebration, and now get ready for the next big event. And this is absolutely, you can see 1,000 out the door already. 743-8018 is the item number for you to continue ordering these. Chad, I don't know how many we did bring in for the season, but I just know in the last 5 minutes, we sold another 1,000.
That's right. And I have one more scheduled airing, and I think that's it for the holiday. This is hot. I mean, HSN took all the inventory from all those big box stores, and I'm telling you, the kids are going to love it.
Oh my gosh.
So much fun.
You are going to have a blast. You are hilarious, Chad. I love seeing the big kid come out in you.
Oh, me too. It's my favorite item to present, but don't tell them.
Oh, it's our own guilty little pleasure, or unguilty pleasure. Thanks, Chad. 743-018 is the item number on our Radical Racers. Get as many as you'd like. You know the list that's growing on your list, I'm sure. Well, we go from the fun to the practical, as we always try to offer variety in our Saturday morning.